to school that time of year, and 2 NBA All-Stars are giving back to their community.
So what does your family think? You know, they saw you at Madison, and then you had to leave, but now you get to come back.
They're really excited.
Cedar Park and Vandergrift already have blowout wins. Eastview tries to do the same thing tonight against Bastrop. In his opening game day debut, who do you think will win, Bevo? Well, he's not much of a talker. Stay tuned to find out how UT Rodeo hasn't galloped away. I'm not saying he's going to be another Kevin Durant, but he's off to a great start. After all, it's just football. Larissa Liska, KSAT 12 Sports.
I didn't even know about that, so.
We've had some different incidents with Lucky, and he just hasn't responded the right way.
I don't know what's going on.
Lucky Whitehead not so lucky after all, as he was escorted off the field for the Dallas Cowboys' first practice in big board sports. Not only was Lucky Whitehead taken off the field, but he was cut by the Cowboys on Monday, despite the fact police in Virginia said he was not the suspect in a shoplifting incident last month. It was a case of mistaken identity. The man arrested had verbally provided the name, date of birth, and social security number of Whitehead. Lucky was not happy with the way the Cowboys handled his situation.
I mean, I just get thrown to the wolves, and you know, like I said, I was blindsided. You know, my back was against the wall. You know, we, as an organization, we preach all these mantras. You know, and they kind of went away from that.
It did not take long for Whitehead to find a new home. He was claimed on waivers by the New York Jets. Former Reagan Rattler quarterback Trevor Knight has the opportunity to play in the NFL, but it won't be easy. The Arizona Cardinals have a full quarterback roster with Carson Palmer, Drew Stanton, and Blaine Gabbert. Undrafted rookie Knight, wearing number 1 for the Cardinals, is a long shot, but he has potential with a strong arm and great athleticism. Knight will need to improve his accuracy to land a spot on the practice squad. San Antonio FC is always hard at work this time of year, but today they took a break from the pitch to team up with kids at the Humane Society. Defender Ben Newnham and midfielder Michael Reed helped create cones of joy for animals, having surgery, and give cute little dogs like this one a bath. The annual camp teaches students about responsibility and how to take care of animals.
The dogs here, I mean, I hope they go well. I mean, I hope I can give them a lot of treats and they enjoy the experience, but I'm just looking forward to the experience. It can't just be soccer for a player. It has to be much more. And I think the more you interact, the more you get out, the better really you become, and soccer can only last for so long.
Reed and SAFC will head back to work on Saturday on the road against the Phoenix Rising FC. Tonight was the final match of the CONCACAF Gold Cup, USA versus Jamaica, and the red, white, and blue celebrate their 6th Gold Cup win, 2-1. Take you to Philadelphia, where it's Christmas in July at the Phillies ballpark. Santa fist bumping a Houston Astros fan, but all the magic happened in the 6th. Runners on 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. Derek Fisher hits a ground ball down the right sideline. Yuli Gurriel scores. Marwin Gonzalez slides for home, and he's safe. Thrilling end to steal the win for the Astros 5-0. Fisher making an impact just 72 miles from his hometown. Texas at Tampa Bay, top 6, Rangers down 3-1. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Adrian Beltre hits deep center. What looks to be an easy out turns into a costly mistake. Ball goes off the glove of Malik Smith. Both runners score as Smith is charged with an error, and we are tied at 3. Smith can't believe he missed that one. The Rangers win 4-3 with a comeback 3-run 6th inning. And check out this creative tweet we would share from Manu posing with a bald eagle on vacation in Spain with the caption, "Bros, #Baldies." Looks like Grandpa Juice is preparing for his birthday this Friday when he turns 40. That does it for sports at 5 p.m. We'll see you tonight on the Night Beat. For KSAT 12 Sports, I'm Larissa Liska. Have a great evening.
No, he's a good person, hard worker, good football player, and it's just somebody good to look up to.
That's Wagner sophomore Amani Roberts talking about former Judson and UTSA running back Jarvion Williams. He held a youth football camp called 210 Development, which is all about agility drills, hard work, leadership, and perseverance.
We had a good turnout, and I'm happy, all the kids were able to come out and have some fun and learn from some of these people that have been in the same shoes they've been in. So it's exciting.
Here at Universal City Park, not only did Jarvion Williams put on a great football camp for kids, he also involved some of his UTSA fellow teammates.
This is my second year coming since I've known about the camp, and I feel like this is a great way to get back to the community, and I love to do it.
It's really cool to be around them because to see where they got to, and they're out here working with you. You can get somewhere, or probably go to the same place they go.
During his free time, Williams has been preparing for the Cincinnati Bengals training camp. Making the roster would be a dream come true.
So I just got to get up there and continue to make most of my opportunities I get as far as getting film, just hopefully that I'll stand out.
Everybody knows Jarvion. He works hard on and off the field. As you can see, he put together a great program to give back to his communities.
Williams also invited Madison alum and Los Angeles Ram Aaron Green to help out at the camp, showing San Antonio kids that with dedication, they can make it. Larissa Liska, KSAT 12 Sports.
Listen, the ball's over there. You got to put pressure.
It means a lot to be able to be on the first team here.
I think I'm lucky to be picked, and I'm just very, very excited to be the coach.
The Athenian Soccer Club is the first semi-pro women's soccer team in San Antonio.
I know we're all ready to play and represent our city as our first women's team, so it's a really cool experience.
I'm very excited, for me and for all the girls, for coaches, everyone involved in it.
While building their roster of 25 to 30 women, the Athenians' focus has been to sign players from home.
I grew up here, and I moved back here in 2012, and we didn't have anything.
I'll say 95% of the team is girls that went to high school here, play for clubs here.
The team will join the Women's Premier Soccer League, an amateur league with over 100 teams.
And the reason they do it in the summer is because that way allows all the college girls to continue to play in the summer instead of not doing anything.
It's a really good opportunity for those who maybe didn't get their shot to go pro. I think it'll be a good way for them to see maybe what the next level looks like.
So it's a platform, and not only for the high school girls, it's also a platform for girls that already graduated from college.
Creating the team has been a 2-year project.
Don't take it for granted.
From the staff to the players, the logo, and hashtag Athena Strong.
I think it's awesome. It really represents women strong, and I don't know, it's a really cool thing.
The Athenians have a good inaugural schedule, beginning and ending their season with games at home.
San Antonio's got a couple really good teams here this summer, so I think soccer in general for San Antonio is going to explode this summer, and so it'll be really cool to be a part of it.
Fans can cheer on the Athenians at their home opener Thursday, May 18th. Larissa Liska, KSAT 12 Sports. I'm here with Bevo 15 in his opening game day debut. Who do you think will win, Bevo? Well, he's not much of a talker, but all talk prior to the game was the Texas quarterback competition between senior Tyrone Swoops and freshman Shane Buechele. Charlie Strong chose Buechele to be the starter. He led the team with 280 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Prior to the game, Strong called Buechele's mom to tell her the good news.
And he was standing next to me, and he said, "What's she doing?" I said, "I think she's crying." He's like, "Oh, God, I told you she would, Coach."
Seeing all the crowd and seeing how big the field is, how big the stadium is really cool. I've never played in front of 102,000. That was awesome.
Swoops also got a chance on the field, rushing for 53 yards and 3 touchdowns, including this game-winning 6-yard quarterback keeper with a diving stretch at the end.
He trusts me with the ball in my hands, and I trust anything that he tells me. And so, it means a lot for him to trust me in that situation, and it feels good for me to come through, for us to come through for him.
But we needed tonight to get this program back in the spotlight, and this is a big win for us to get the program headed back.
This is the first time Texas has defeated Notre Dame since the 1970 Cotton Bowl. Larissa Liska, KSAT 12 Sports.